71st and Wabash and 71st and State. We got 3 people shot over here. They did find one of the gunshot victims laying over here in front of the seafood market. We did just see him get loaded into the ambulance. And then they found 2 more victims near the liquor store over here on State. Over here on 80th and Vincennes, 4 people were shot, second mass shooting, and 3 killed. Right here near Simeon High School. Just right near Simeon.
What's going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. 3 mass shootings in 2 days, 2 of them Sunday. The first mass shooting was in Roger Park, where there was 4 people shot, 1 killed, a 19-year-old Keyonce Gladney. I know her father and her family personally. That is a very sad tragedy. The other mass shooting was of 4 people on 80th and Vincennes at 7:30 Sunday, February 25th. They're going to say where they just think it was some type of altercation. Somebody ran in that house, shot 4 people, killing 3 of them. 1 victim as young as 14 years old. That 14-year-old, Amir Desi, another one. I'm going to get the names wrong, of course. LaVerette, Reginald, 20 years old. Randy Graham, 36 years old. All on 80th and Vincennes. I'm going to bring you this video from the Chicago crime chase.
It's going to get worse. I got kids hitting me up like, man, what's it going to take? Some of them don't want to get involved because they're looking for a teenage offender who is about 15 or 16 years old. Not going to release the name because it's not, I have his name, but it's not confirmed if it's him, but they're looking for an offender, a teenage offender.
That's 114 South Yates. Got a Dennis calling regarding 3 people fighting in front of
This is the second mass shooting today. It's 2 separate mass shootings that happened today in Chicago. One on the far north side of Rogers Park where 4 people got shot inside Pottawattomie Park and a 19-year-old female was killed. And then on the south side on 80th and Vincennes where we at now, 4 more people got shot.
Okay, so 2 mass shootings within hours. I'm going to bring you guys out there on 80th and Vincennes where they're talking about getting rid of this shot spotter technology. But I point out all the time, there's cameras everywhere. And as I watch The Purge, they're just sitting around. Oh, Bob, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. And they never released the footage. I want to see some footage. Did y'all see anybody walking over there, walking down the street? All right. So that was one of the mass shootings. The first one that happened that day. This is 19-year-old Keyonce Gladney was shot. I did talk to her father. I called him. And this is what he told me. All right, bro, from your understanding, what happened Sunday?
So from my understanding, my daughters was with some guys they knew. You know what I mean? Some friends or whatever, they was at the park. Whatever happened after that, I really don't know in between, but all I know is one of the guys came up and just started opening fire on all 4 of them. Both of my daughters got hit. Well, all 4 of them got hit, but one of my daughters did survive, my other in the foot. And that was it.
Dang, right. So the guys that ran up, they had masks on?
One of them had a mask on, one of them didn't.
Right. Dang, and it was just sudden out of the blue, huh?
Man, out of the blue, like that's the only thing I know right now. It might be more to come out later.
Right.
That's all they told me as of right now.
Right, I've been following the story, and yeah, that's all the police know. So nobody's in custody, just one in a mask, one wasn't.
Yep, one without a mask, one with a mask, one without one.
Dang, what about the 2 guys they were with? Did they say anything? Did they release anything that they know of?
Honestly, bro, I ain't even asked no questions about them, man.
Right.
So I don't really know what they said about them, you know. I was just too in tune with my daughter, seeing what was going on with that.
And was her family's ray of light when tragedy struck in this Northside Park.
When she fell, I thought she just tripped. I was like, Keyonce, come on, we gotta go. She wasn't getting up.
Keyonce's sister Keylasia was also shot in the foot when police say two people, one wearing a ski mask, opened fire on the group the siblings were with in Pottawattomie Park in the Rogers Park neighborhood. A total of 4 people were shot, including 19-year-old Keyonce, who was struck in the chest.
It keeps playing back in my head. Everything, her running, her staring into space, her everything. She was such a beautiful person. I'm gonna miss her so much.
The motive for the shooting unclear. Relatives say Keyonce was in beauty school in Minnesota, and beautiful she was, inside and out, say her loved ones.
She had asked for a Bible for Christmas, so she really wanted to get close to God and just really find herself as a 19-year-old.
Police have no one in custody for the
No one in custody for none of these mass shootings. All right, the code of silence in our community's got to stop. If you guys know anything, because these offenders will kill again. They're out here with these switches on these guns and just spraying any and everybody around.
They found one of the gunshot victims laying over here in front of the seafood market.
This is the third mass shooting. This happened yesterday. 3 people shot. Listen.
We did just see him get loaded into the ambulance, and then they found 2 more victims near the liquor store over here on State. Check on y'all people, Chicago, man. This is real live action. Chi-Town Crime Chasing. Make sure y'all follow our Facebook page, Chi-Town. 71st and Wabash to 71st and State. Yeah. We just had 2 mass shootings yesterday in Chicago. Now we got 3 people shot, almost a 3rd mass shooting today. Sad, bro. Check on y'all people, Chicago.
All right, so now, so far, here's what we have. 62 homicides year to date. Total shot, 306. Just February alone, 27. It's 28, 29 days. At least 1 a day. Total shot. That's not including 3 mass shootings. This is actually from the other day. It's getting warm outside. It's getting hot. It's definitely time to be very careful. When it gets hot outside, that's when all this madness starts for the most part. Because innocent babies, a 19-year-old innocent baby is now deceased. Because of some madness that had nothing to do with nothing. She wanted a Bible for Christmas. Beauty school. And this is what happens. Personal friend of mine. I did stories on babies as young as 8 years old. 2 of them. Within like a month from each other. Babies. Innocent people that got nothing to do with nothing. And we still got the code of silence in our communities. We still got some type of idea that we can vote our way out this. Oh, we gonna get to the polls November. And something's gonna change. And we don't have to do nothing. We literally think that. We gonna vote our way out in November. And Biden is gonna come to the rescue. It's going to take us to save our communities. If we don't get it done, it ain't going to get done in our communities. Don't let these youngsters, ain't nobody scared of getting sick no more. That mask thing is over. Y'all see youngsters out there with masks on, say something, stop them. And if your child or your children or the young homies is walking around with masks on, let it be known, hold up, little homie, where you going? Riding around with mask on, riding around and anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. I really hope my homeboy family get justice. His daughter did not deserve this. The community, she did not deserve that. So, make sure you guys like, subscribe, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, y'all.
City on fire, ooh, down to the wire. My life in the shy, ooh, it's my life in the shy.